Hello po, Happy New Year po sa ating lahat. So, taglamig po ngayon, Doc, grabe. Kaya talagang uso yung mga ubo-ubo pa rin. So, ang ating pong topic ay B syndrome. Dahil taglamig, nararanasan din po ito ngayon. So, joint pain in fingers, wrist, elbow. Case study po tayo ngayon. Female, age 41, joint pain in the fingers, wrist, and elbow. Yan po yung kanyang chief complaint. This woman worked as a cleaner in a small factory for over 10 years, where she had contact with cold water. 2 months ago, she began to get pains in all the small joints of her fingers, particularly severe at the fingers tips. The pain works in cold weather and towards the end of each working day, but eases in warm surroundings. When the pain is aggravated, it radiates from the fingers to wrists and elbows. Recently, the pain in the wrist and elbow has become as bad as that in the fingers. Ang lamig dito talaga, malamig ngayon. She also complains of poor sleep, chest. Her appetite, bowels, and urination are normal. Her fingers' nails have recently become flatter than usual and have lost their luster. Her energy level is poor, especially during menstruation, but the period is otherwise normal. Sometimes she feels a slight soreness and weakness in the lower back, and the knee joints have a mildly uncomfortable feelings when she walks, especially when descending stairs. So kung titingnan po natin yung tongue, slightly pale body, 2 area of ecchymosis, middle and right side. Coating is thin and white. Pulse, sunken and moderate. Analysis of symptoms: contact with cold water for prolonged period, invasion by pathogenic damp cold, cold pain in the joints, which worsen with exposure to cold and improves with warmth, so obstruction of the channels. Soreness and weakness of the lower back, uncomfortable knees for circulation of qi and blood. Stiffling sensation in the chest means stagnation of qi. Palpitation and poor sleep means malnourishment of the spirit. Ecchymosis on the tongue, so meaning blood stasis. Sunken and moderate pulse, obstruction of the channel by damp cold. Basic theory of case: painful obstruction is a traditional Chinese disease classification dating back to the Inner Classic. In fact, one entire chapter of basic question is devoted to this subject. In a general sense, the term refers to obstruction of qi and blood by pathogenic factors and a more narrow context. However, it refers to external pathogenic factors which only locally obstruct the channel and thereby affect the joints, bones, sinews, and soft tissues. This can lead to joint disorder with soreness, pain, swelling, numbness, paresthesia, limitation of movement, and deformity. In a clinical situation, both aspects of the term painful obstruction are utilized, but the narrow meaning is more commonly used. Because the general type of painful obstruction refers to disorder on many different levels throughout the body, the general pattern is further differentiated into broad categories. The first basis upon the depth of tissue affected, the second upon penetration of the yin organs. Depth of tissue affected. Skin painful obstruction. The pathogenic factor are obstructing the superficial level of the body. The symptom common to this pattern is reduced or lost sensation. Number 2 is muscle painful obstruction. The pathogenic factor have penetrated to macular layer. The symptoms are soreness, muscle ache, stiffness, and deeper numbness or paresthesia. Vessel painful obstruction. The pathogenic factors have reached the vessels. At this stage, the disease is changing from a Chi level to a blood level disorder. So, mas lumalalim. There will be far-fetched dark areas and the pain will be on the cold type. In severe cases, gangrene can set in. There may be aching pain along the whole channel. Sinus painful obstruction. At this stage, the pathogenic factor are penetrating to a very deep layer. The symptoms are inflexibility with stiffness, spasm, or pain. Next is bone painful obstruction. This is the deepest layer of penetration. The primary manifestation are bone weakness and deformity. Number 2, yin organs. The second category of general painful obstruction is that in which the yin organs are affected. There are various called heart painful obstruction, lung painful obstruction, spleen painful obstruction, liver painful obstruction, and kidney painful obstruction. So involved na po yung mga yin organs. So let's see the painful obstruction flow. Definition and general sense, obstruction of qi and blood by pathogenic factors. Then definition and narrow sense, joint disorder caused by retention of pathogenic factors. Then dun po sa pupunta siya ngayon sa classification according to the depth of order. So, may skin painful obstruction, muscle painful obstruction, vessel painful obstruction, sinew painful obstruction, and bone painful obstruction. Next classification according to the yin organ. So pag involved na po yung yin organ, may heart painful obstruction, lung painful obstruction, spleen painful obstruction, liver painful obstruction, kidney painful obstruction. Then po dun sa definition and narrow sense, joint disorder caused by retention of pathogenic factor, there is painful joints with limited movements. So thank you for your attention.